Tinovic here again, my fellow wingers, and welcome back to the Inswinger. Some of the most exciting and dominant club teams we know in football gained their status as some of the best in the world based on decades of consistent performances and an ever-growing influence in the sport. And with that fact, we tend to overlook the clubs who are baby to the game given their years of formation and who just learned to walk compared to the bigger clubs who are run long time. However, there are a few young clubs who did not settle, who punched above their weight and are now among some of the most entertaining and impressive. The clubs featured were selected based on their ride through the tiers of their domestic leagues where applicable, the silverware won, and their performances in the league competition. And with that said, here's the Inswinger's 5 best clubs formed since 2000. 5. Atlanta United. Atlanta United was founded 7 years ago in 2014 and currently competes in the US's Major League Soccer, or the MLS for short, as a part of the league's Eastern Conference. The club from Atlanta, Georgia has set numerous records and established a decent reputation for themselves in a short space of time, finding themselves among the most popular clubs in America. Atlanta United FC operates as a component of A&B Sports and Entertainment, a subsidiary of A&B Group that includes Atlanta United, the Atlanta Falcons, and the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, with its chief owner being businessman Arthur Blank. And in 2019, Forbes estimated the club was the most valuable in the league, worth approximately $500 million. Former Barcelona and Argentina coach Gerardo Tata Martino was appointed as the club's first head coach and guided Atlanta to their first playoff appearance in the team's debut season in the MLS, before securing the team's first trophy in just their second season by winning the MLS Cup in 2018. To date, the club has won the Continental Campeones Cup, the MLS Cup, the US Open Cup, and the Eastern Conference playoffs. Atlanta's success has been built on the young South American talent, most notably in the cases of Josef Martinez, who is still with the club and is their all-time highest goal scorer, and Miguel Almiron, who now plays with Newcastle in the Premier League and ranks second in Atlanta's all-time assist charts. Now coached by former Argentina international Gabriel Heinze, Atlanta has proved themselves to be one of the most exciting teams founded within the last 10 years. 4. FC Astana. Founded 12 years ago in 2009 as Lokomotiv Astana, FC Astana currently plays in the Kazakhstan Premier League, the top tier of football in the country. The club is based in Nur-Sultan, the capital of the Central Asian country, and are members of the Astana Presidential Club, an association of the main sports teams in Nur-Sultan supported by the sovereign wealth fund company Samruk Kazyna. FC Astana won the Kazakhstan Premier League 5 years after being formed for 6 consecutive years between 2014 and 2019, and were runners-up in 2009 and 2013. They won the Kazakhstan Cup 3 times in 2010, 2012 and 2016, and the Kazakhstan Super Cup 5 times in 2011, 2015, 2018, 2019 and 2020. Astana entered European competition as they qualified for the Europa League for the first time in 2014, as they played 4 rounds of the qualifying stages and reached the Champions League in 2015, and was drawn in Group C alongside Benfica, Atletico Madrid and Galatasaray, where they picked up 4 points from 6 games with 4 draws and 2 losses. They participated in the Champions League qualifying stages another 2 seasons and achieved another milestone as they reached the knockout stages of the Europa League in 2018. The club's all-time current leading goal scorer is Patrick Tomasi, and Nedad Eric is the player with the most appearances. UEFA has Astana ranked 64th in the club coefficient rankings above the likes of Galatasaray and Athletic Bilbao, which goes to show the work being done by the relatively new kid in the school. 3. FC Krasnodar. FC Krasnodar experienced a rapid rise through the tiers of Russian football. Based in the city of the same name, Krasnodar was founded in 2008 as a club in the Russian 3rd Division South, and a year later in 2009 was promoted to the Russian 1st Division, the second highest division of football in Russia. The club made another big move in 2011 when they got promoted to the Russian Premier League, and the top tier of Russian football is where they have remained. With no major trophies to date, Krasnodar's rise to the top division of Russian football in 3 years, and their consistency displayed to remain there ever since, is quite impressive and should be an example to the younger clubs in the world. The club's highest placing in the Russian Premier League is 3rd, which they achieved on 3 separate occasions in 2015, 2019 and 2020. The club's performances in continental competition are ones which they should be commended for, as they qualified for the Europa League in 2014, breezing through the teams in the qualifying rounds, including Spanish club Real Sociedad, as they entered the group stage. The following year, Krasnodar got to the Europa League group stage for the second time in a row. Their group consisted of Borussia Dortmund, PAOK, and Gabala. They won all their home games and even pulled off a surprising 1-0 win against Dortmund and advanced to the round of 32, where they went out to Sparta Prague. The club participated in the Champions League for the first time this season, as they were drawn in a group with Rennes, Sevilla and Chelsea. And with a UEFA ranking of 45, the Bulls are among our best new clubs since the 21st century. 2. RB Salzburg. RB Salzburg was founded 16 years ago in 2005. And while a case can be made for the club being refounded rather than founded, we think it's a weak one, as the club, which was formerly SV Austria Salzburg, has been untouchable in Austrian football since its re-establishment under the Red Bull Group. The team, located in Waldseisenheim, competes in the Austrian Bundesliga and have been the champions of Austria on 11 occasions in their 15 years history in 2020. I wonder if you hear me. 11 titles in 15 years, and they are currently on course for their 12th this season to make it 12 in 16. And on the 4 occasions since 2005 that they were not champions, they finished second in the league. If that's not dominance, I don't know what is. They have also won 7 Austrian Cups since 2010 and was the runner-up on 1 occasion. They were knocked out of the Champions League qualifying rounds on 11 occasions since 2005, until they finally made it to the group stage in 2019-20, where they finished third in a group featuring Liverpool, Napoli and Genk. They made it to the group stages for a second year in a row this season, when they again finished third in a group with Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid and Lokomotiv Moscow. They have been more successful in the Europa League, however, where they have made it as far as the semi-finals, more notably in 2017-18. Salzburg is known for their excellent scouting network and the young players that are given the opportunity in Europe, with some of their former talents including Valon Berisha, Kevin Campbell, Sadio Mane, Stefan Lehner, Takumi Minamino and Erling Haaland. With a UEFA coefficient ranking of 22, that puts the young boys above Inter, Benfica and Villarreal in European competitions. 1. RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig was formed in 2009, 4 years after the formation of their sister club RB Salzburg, but it is Leipzig who have grown into a worldwide name. The Red Bull Group bought the playing rights of German fifth-tier outfit SSV Markranstadt, and they embarked on a rapid rise through the ranks of German football. The club, based in Leipzig in the German state of Saxony, won the NOFV Oberliga Süd, the fifth tier in the country, in its inaugural season in 2009-2010, and was promoted as champions to the Regional Liga Nord, the fourth tier. Leipzig then won the 2012-2013 Regional Liga Nord season without a single defeat, and was promoted to the 3 Liga, the third tier, where they finished the 2013-14 3-Liga season as the runners-up and was promoted to the second Bundesliga as the first team since the introduction of the third Liga to win promotion after only 1 season. RB Leipzig earned promotion to the Bundesliga for the 2016-17 season and captured a place in the 2017-18 UEFA Champions League by finishing as runners-up in the league to Bayern Munich at their first attempt. Since then, they have attained a 6th place finish and back-to-back 3rd place finishes in their 4 seasons in the top flight, and they are currently on course for a 2nd place finish in the current campaign. Leipzig has qualified for the Champions League on 3 separate occasions and the Europa League twice since their promotion to the top flight, with their campaign in the 2019-20 UCL being their most impressive, after topping a group with Lyon, Benfica and Zenit, and beating Spurs and Atletico Madrid en route to the semi-finals, where they were knocked out by PSG. They might not have the silverware like the other new boys on this list, but their rapid rise and growth in one of Europe's top leagues, their ability to produce talented footballers who shine at the highest level, and with a UEFA coefficient ranking of 21, RB Leipzig is the Inswinger's best team formed since 2000. And there you have it, the Inswinger's 5 best clubs formed since 2000. I hope you enjoyed that one, and remember to follow us on the following social media platforms. And don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the Inswinger for more football content. See you soon.